The adhan, the Muslim call to prayer, is a common sound in Muslim-majority countries. It's not so common in the United States. Since the 1980s, the American Moslem Society Mosque in Dearborn, Michigan, has publicly sounded the call to prayer through speakers, the first mosque in the U.S. to be permitted to do so. But the mosque's beginnings go even further back.
Many of the Muslims who were living in Highland Park were working for Ford Motor Company, so they moved to Dearborn, and they needed a place to worship. So they built the ground floor of this masjid back in 1938.
The mosque started out as a simple structure. After 4 renovations, it has become a multi-level building that can accommodate over 2,000 worshippers, with separate rooms for various community activities. Most congregants are of Arabic descent, reflecting the demographics of the Dearborn area. But others are immigrants from Africa and Asia.
You could find also different generation. You will find here people that just arrived, immigrants that just arrived, and also people that been living the whole of their lives here.
For Dearborn area Muslims, most of whom have an immigrant background, the masjid has become more than just a place to worship.
The community around the masjid, they always look at the masjid in the center of their life, and they connect their life to the masjid on a daily basis, either for themselves, for their families, for their kids. And when they need help, they will come to the masjid.
Community activities are held throughout the year, but Ramadan, the holy month spent fasting and immersed in religious study, is an especially busy time, especially for Muslim youth.
We have a lot of kids who memorize the Quran by heart, alhamdulillah. Many of them, quite a few of them, alhamdulillah. And they do, during the month of Ramadan, they do a Quran competition.
The Dearborn Mosque now plans to add a gymnasium, which can also serve as a multi-purpose room for community events.
That's to try to accommodate our young generation, because we want this masjid not only to come and pray, we want them to pray, and also we want them to play.
While primarily a center for worship and community activities for Muslims, Masjid Dearborn is open to anyone who wants to come and learn about Islam. The mosque continues to evolve, along with the Dearborn, the 7th most populated city in Michigan, which in November 2021 elected its first ever Muslim mayor, Abdullah Hammoud. Rivan Dwiastono, VOA News.